What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Aaron Bevins, the Millennial Entrepreneur. Today is day 19 of the 180K and 90-day challenge. Today is 19. I'm incredibly excited about it. As you can tell, I'm already out of it. It's been a crazy day today. We got some incredible things that are going on organizationally. I'm really excited to make calls today. It's Wednesday. I'm telling you, it's only been 19 days of us going live like this. And if y'all have been following this, don't it feel like it's already been months and months and months? Some of you, I feel like I've gotten to know y'all over the screen. We've never met in person. Some of you have ended up joining the community because you've come on these lives. We've been getting incredible feedback of individuals who are getting their first contracts. We had somebody who's utilizing the script that we're utilizing on the 90-day challenge, and they've been able to lock up like something like 8 or 9 or 10 contracts thus far, following along with this series. Like, people's lives are being changed by us doing these lives, and I'm incredibly excited about this whole thing. And so I love you guys for supporting. Many of you, on average, we have a couple hundred people live watching across many different platforms. Adulting with Jess says, finally caught one of these lives. Oh, snap. What's up, Jess? Jess, I want to see you in the community more. Matter of fact, you know what, Jess? You know what we got to do? What we got to do is we need to have you as one of our expert speakers on Thursdays to talk about this portfolio that you're building and all these amazing things that you're doing in El Paso. Shout out Jess for doing some amazing things in her business, taking her own path and basically pioneering her own way. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. With that said, guys, today is going to be a pretty dope show. I'm only going to be live for a small amount of time, making these calls and making it happen. I'm really excited. And right after this intro, let's get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. All right, we'll drop a little bit of value, and then I'll get right into making some calls, locking up deals live. Let's get it.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We in here. Big energy. Today's day 19 of the $180,000 in 90-day challenge. Guys, is it just me, or does it feel like we've been doing this for months? You know what I mean? It's only day 19. Now, here's an update on where we are. As of day 19, we're currently at $182,000 in projected revenue. We have generated over 330-something leads. I want to say it's 335 leads. We have over 25 contracts. I think it's like 30 contracts now. And it's only day 19. So those of you who want to know, how are you able to do this? Like, you know, it feels like there's some sort of cheating that y'all are doing. And the answer is yes, we are cheating. We're utilizing every advantage in the book. I'm calling the highest quality leads. I'm calling consistently. I'm using a concise script that I've been utilizing and refining for over 6 years. And we're persistently following up with these people and then getting them under contract. So yeah, I mean, if you want to say that we're cheating, we're cheating. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so what I'm going to do really quick before we get into all this value, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I just want to encourage everybody, because, you know, there's many people who are already following along with this challenge. They're seeing incredible results in their own businesses, but I just want to share this with everybody because, look, here's what it comes down to. You can be doing this too. All right. If you want to increase, many of you want to build a portfolio. Many of you want to build a business. Many of you just need money. All right. It is not an incredibly difficult thing for you to generate 6 figures in 12 months or less with predictability. And you can do this by following along with your own wholesaling superhuman challenge. All right. And these are the metrics that I want you focusing on. Number one, 5 to 10 offers a day, 6 days a week, 2 contracts a month. If you're doing these numbers right here, if you're doing 5 to 10 offers a day, 6 days a week, there's no reason why you're not generating at least 2 contracts a month. If you're generating 2 contracts a month, that should generate you 1 closing a month. That's 50% of your closing ratio. That's 12 fundings a year. If the average deal size is $15,000, I just showed you how to generate $180,000 in 12 months with predictability. And the exciting thing about that, top 10% income earners in the country as of 2023 generate $160,000 or more annually. So what I'm showing you is how to be a top 10% income earner with predictability right off the rip. All right. With that said, let's get into these calls, y'all. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to make this happen. I just want some money. A lot of money. I know y'all feel the same. Somebody said, money isn't everything, but it ranks right up there with oxygen. My man Zig Ziglar. I always get a kick out of, I'm getting my Podio ready right now, y'all. I'm getting my CRM ready, getting my leads. I got my script. We about to get in these calls. But I always get a kick out of whenever people say, money isn't everything. Money isn't everything. And it's like, you broke. You have never heard a rich person say money isn't everything. I'm not saying money is everything. I'm just saying, like, the people that say money isn't everything, like as soon as somebody says that, you can bet your bottom dollar that they're probably broke. Jess, what is going on in your life? Let me know in the comment section. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. Other than like being the go-to realtor in El Paso. In it, Jess says, just close another investment. What? What's your goal? What's your goal in terms of your portfolio and your investment? Your investments, Jess. I'm telling you guys, we need to get Jess on our expert panel, Tayani, because like she's in our community and like literally she's doing massive things. Dang, copped it for a 100, ARV 190. Stop playing with them. I love it. Tayani says, would you rather? Yes, let's do a would you rather. Leo, hey, let's get it, bro. Sierra Monique in the building. Sierra, bring that here, girl. Tayani says, all right, I'm about to get started with these calls right now, y'all. Tayani says, what's better, chicken drumsticks or chicken flats? I literally just saw this on my social media today. All right, I need to know from you guys. Cece says, I love Jess. She's fire, putting the ladies on the map. Yes, indeed, in a big, major way. And she's doing it unapologetically. All right, I'm about to call our first lead for the day, y'all. But I need to know what's better, chicken drumsticks or chicken flats? All right, I need to know. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. While I dial this first lead so we can get to this bag. All right, so look, Jermaine says flats. Oh, snap. How do y'all eat y'all's flats? Do y'all eat y'all's flats where y'all like?
Hello?
Hey, Roberto.
This is he.
Hey, Roberto. This is Aaron. I was calling about your property there on Los Pinos Street.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was. I think you had spoke with one of my agents recently, and I just wanted to introduce myself because I'll be the one making you an offer if you have a couple minutes to talk.
Okay. Right now is not a great time for me. I'm on the road.
No worries at all. No worries at all. Let me ask you this. Should I call back later today, or do you think tomorrow would be a better time? Or
I think tomorrow would be a better time.
okay, about what time would work best for you? I'll be in front of my computer all day.
I think before 4 p.m. would be a great time.
Before 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey, Roberto, thank you for your kindness. Be safe driving, brother, and I'll call you tomorrow about the property.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed day, brother.
Good night.
All right, so let me update my my CRM real quick. Talk to seller, was driving and asked for a call back tomorrow. All right. Okay, so let me see here. Boom. All right, updated my CRM. Okay, so the question of the day, if y'all are just tuned in, question of the day is what's better, chicken drumsticks or chicken flats? All right, my man Jermaine says flats. And so what I want to know is, how do y'all eat y'all's flats? Are y'all the type to grab it and then like split it apart and then eat each side of the flats? Or do y'all take the flat by the tip, like by the end, and then put it in your mouth, bite it, and then pull it out? How do y'all eat y'all's flats? I remember this one time we were somewhere, and it was this girl that was there, and she was just eating her flats like that. I had never seen somebody eat their flats like that. She would just like grabbed it and she was like, oh, and she would just pull it out like with no meat on it. I was like, bruh, that's savage. But then I tried it and it actually works. It's like a whole technique to it. But how do y'all eat y'all's flats? All right, then we got Jess says she eats flats. GQ Joey, flats. Bopley says flats all day. Masterman Dan says drumsticks, bro. Chris says literally just had all flats today, and I didn't ask for that, but I didn't complain. Flats more meat. Tiani says tenders, but if I had to choose bone, are you one of those boneless people, Tiani? Please don't tell me, Tiani, that you're one of those boneless people. CC be eating them joints boneless, bro. Hey, them boneless chicken joints, you can bet your bottom dollar that's fake meat, bro. Leo says drumsticks. Okay. CC says chicken thighs. Okay, gotta be different. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be different. Gotta pull one of the bones out first. Oh, okay, that's how you eat it. Tanny says no, Didi. Ahmed says camel flat. He's like camel drumsticks. Yo, you wild. Chris Trexler says suck that off the bone like you just did. Only way to do it. Yeah, but why you gotta say it like that, Chris? Bruh. Why you gotta say it like that, Chris? Follow it with a pause or no Diddy, bruh. Shantae says flats. Man, everybody here likes flats. I've seen people push the meat to one side, then eat it that way. Oh, I've seen that too, bro. I've seen that too. Man, y'all got me hungry. Tayani says chicken bone makes me gag. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So you would rather eat fake meat than Tayani. Wilhelmina, you would rather eat fake meat because the chicken bone makes you gag. Damien says pause. All right. I love these would you rathers, bro. I love engaging with you guys while I'm making these phone calls. This is like what makes it so much more fun. What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. Oh, Masterman Dan says boneless is just cut up tenders. Okay, that makes sense. Leo says blue cheese or ranch, bro. Ranch all day. Like I tried to get experimental one time and get blue cheese. Never again. Never again, bro. Blue cheese is trash. I am convinced that if you like blue cheese, I'm convinced that there is something psychologically wrong with you, bro. Like blue cheese is fermented cheese, fam. Tayani says ranch. GQ Joey says ranch. Tayani says, get that moldy cheese up out of here. For real, bro. Joint be smelling like feet. I don't even want to be at a table with somebody eating blue cheese, bro. Oh, CC says blue cheese is so good, but I'll choose ranch. CC, you cannot kiss me after eating blue cheese, bro. Blue cheese is not good, fam. How do I not know that you like blue cheese? Okay, I've had blue cheese before and it's like I can palate it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's not the vibe. Ahmed says I get ranch with meat, not meat with ranch. Wings are so good, it don't matter. They get destroyed regardless. Ooh. What a day for a daydream. All right, I'm pulling up my next lead so that we can get to it. Masterman Dan says blue cheese gracefully. Man, bro. May the force be with you, my guy. May the force be with you, bro. I cannot rock with no blue cheese. Okay, guys, I'm refreshing my CRM because for some reason it's acting slow. So bear with me while I pull up my next lead to call. Come on, man. All right, hold on, yeah. I'm about to pull it up right now. Man, all this talk about wings. I want wings right now. Chris says blue cheese only good with wings. I hate all dressing. Mayo, mustard, vinegar, nasty. Chunky blue cheese. The rest is nasty. Yeah. Tayani says best sauce on your wings. I'm a mild and ranch kind of gal. Best sauce on your wings. Man, I don't know. Lemon pepper wings go crazy. Um, at Wingstop, the Korean flavor goes wild. Ahmed said, "Is blue cheese even a thing? I never heard of it." Ahmed, let me tell you, it's a thing. Those of you that don't know Ahmed, he's in Egypt, so he's never been to America. He's gonna be coming to America though. But Ahmed, I'm telling you right now, bro, blue cheese, trash. Chris says, "How about carrots and celery?" Oh, I smashed the carrots and celery. Y'all gotta throw lemon pepper on the fries. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good, bro. GQ Joey says buffalo, garlic parm, and lemon pepper. All right, I could rock with the buffalo for sure. Lemon pepper goes crazy. Garlic parm, I'm not mad at the garlic parm, but it's not one of my favorites. CC says Tangosaurus, Louisiana rub from Wingstop, Cajun sauce, all the sauces. I love wings. Come on, let's go. Masterman Dan says Wingstop, bro. Come on, I was with you when you said lemon pepper though. Where do you get your wings, bro? Wingstop goes hard. I thought Wingstop goes really hard. I mean, there's very few places that the wings are not good. Like, it's hard for somebody to mess up wings, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. But where do you get your wings from? Shantae says honey barbecue. Yo, honey barbecue wings sound like they would go hard right now, bro. All right, I'm just gonna start calling some of these random leads because for some reason I have a whole bunch of like my computer's being slow for some reason. Pluckers goes hard. Come on, man. What's good, bro? Keep prospering, fam. Much love. I see you, man. Blessings on blessings. I appreciate you, dog. Why is my CRM being slow? Come on, man. Yeah, my man Chris Trek says them wings got to be crispy too. All right. Okay, here we are. Okay, I got my leads. Let's get to it. All right, perfect. All right, man. Joint was acting super slow. All right. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, on to the next lead. Okay, I'm making the call, y'all. Ooh, I feel like it took me 5-10 minutes just to get to this next call. All right, let's get it. What's really crazy about...
Hello.
Hey, Ken?
Yes.
Hey, this is Aaron. I was calling about the property on Courtney Renee Drive.
Yes, that's my most popular property. What do you need to know about it?
Good. Well, I was reaching out because one of my agents had called you about it, and I wanted to reach out and introduce myself because I'll be the one making you an offer on it if you had a couple minutes to talk.
Well, I will tell you, I'm also an investor.
Okay.
So I don't sell at 75 cents on a dollar. If you want to give me a fair offer, I'll listen. But most investors are offering me around $3.20 for it. So if you're going to offer me $3.20, I don't even know if we need to talk.
Got you. Well, yeah, I would hate to waste your time. I would probably be around that range or maybe even a little lower if the condition wasn't on par. So I'd hate to waste your time. Thank you for...
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you buy that one for $320 if you let me buy one of your houses for the same deal. I'll give you 75 cents on the dollar.
I don't right now. I don't really have. Well, I mean, I see what you're saying, and yeah, I wouldn't want to insult you, and definitely wouldn't want you to take a loss if it wasn't necessary, especially if you're an investor. So, but yeah, thanks for your kindness, and I appreciate you taking the call, my friend.
All right. Good night.
Yes, sir. Good night. I was about to give him an explanation, and then I was like, I don't know this man, no explanation. I was about to get into all types of stuff, but I'm looking at the. I already have the notes on what the property is worth on my CRM. It looks like the property is worth 380, 390, and so he's gonna want retail for the property, as he's saying. He's saying that he's not willing to take a price that's lower than that. I'm not gonna waste my time talking to this guy. If that's the case. So I'm gonna put here talked with seller, not motivated to sell his property lower than retail. All right, on to the next lead. Let's get it. Oh, snap. All right, on to the next. On to the next. It's hard to move on. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, CC asked a really good question. I'm gonna put it right here. While I'm making this call, I'm gonna pull this question up. I got a question. What type of food is your first date type of food? A, fast food restaurant like McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A. B, fine dining. Or C, creative planning like sandwiches and chips in the park. This is such a good question. I love this. Chris says seafood. Listen, imagine like a first. Listen, this is what I feel. I feel like a first date type joint should be a crab boil. It should be a crab boil. That way you can see it. That way you can see everybody get out of their comfort zone. You know what I mean? I don't want to see you put on no front on the first date. I want to see you eat messy. That means on a first date, we got to go get either wings or we got to go eat crab legs together. Because I want to see what you really look like whenever you really going in. And if I see you, breaking your crab pieces like this and not getting all the meat or eating your wings like this, then I know that you're not the one for me. Me and CC be going in on our. Matter of fact, where do we go? What was our first date? Now it got me thinking. All right, so I'm gonna read the question again, y'all. Put it in the comment section while I get to my next call. CC says, "Okay, got a question. What type of food is your first date type of food? A, fast food restaurant like McDonald's, Burger King, or Chick-fil-A. B, fine dining, or C, creative planning like sandwiches and chips in a park." All right. Tayani says B, semi-fine dining. I actually don't enjoy fancy restaurants, but I love a good vibe, and my go-to never fail is Mexican. Okay. You're in Florida, so Mexican might be a little bit different, but in San Antonio, where I'm from, in Texas, Mexican is literally on every corner. Literally every corner has a Mexican restaurant. Dalton with Jess says a bar. I ain't getting stuck for hours on a bad day. Yo, that's so practical. She's like, actually, let's just go to a bar. That way, if this thing is not, if the date is not dating, I could just be like, all right, bet. We didn't order no food, no nothing, Jesus. You know what I mean? We could just dip out. Yo, that's actually really, really practical. Uh, hey, Chris says, Tayani, girl, you deserve better than that. Shantae says, fine dining, but I love a good picnic. Hey, I love it. I love it. That's such a good question. This is such a good question. Yeah, for me, I think I don't know. I feel like for a first date, bro, I feel like for a first date, I'm more of a like fast food type person. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm more of a fast food. Like, let's go to Chick-fil-A and talk. Let's go somewhere where we can talk. You know what I mean? I want to talk. I want to talk and I want to get to know you. I gotta get to know you. I don't want no fine dining restaurant because I don't need for you to be thinking that I'm just gonna be, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like that. Like maybe it is, but we gotta start off slow. Or am I tripping? CC says you're totally a fast food, and I'm on my creative ish. LOL. Like, let's play a game. Nah, that's facts though. That is facts though.
Hello, this is Ben.
Hey Ben, this is Aaron. I was calling about the property on Minnesota Street.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yes, sir. I called you a couple days ago. I think you spoke with one of my agents about the property, and I just wanted to call to introduce myself, but you were driving, and so you asked for me to call back. And so this is me calling back if you have a couple minutes.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, awesome. I will not take too much of your time. I know I'm calling a little bit later in the evening. Normally, how these calls go, I'll get you an offer here on the call, and I'll just have a couple of questions about the property, and you might have some for me too, which is totally fine, especially if we're going to do business together. And then we'll see if the property qualifies for what we're looking for. And if it does, usually I'll go ahead and draw up a purchase agreement for us to review together before moving forward. Is that fair?
Okay. That's all we can ask for, right?
I agree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm pulling up the file right now, Ben. Other than talking to me right now, what makes you want to sell the property?
Oh, at this point, I was thinking about building a mini home on it.
Oh, okay.
Because they've been doing a lot of that around Las Vegas. But,
Yes, sir.
I get an offer for the property, then, my wife, she wants to sell it, get rid of it. But I've thought about the mini home, put a couple of mini homes on there, and, it's whatever, But somebody wants to offer me good money, money. And I told your guy that called me the other day what we were asking for. But,
yeah, it looks like you're asking $30,000 for it.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
And of course, property in Las Vegas has gone outrageous, So
Sure.
It's like everywhere else, I think. So.
Yes, sir. Ben, just so you have an idea on how we operate, typically I buy properties in as-is condition. I can pay all the closing costs for you, and you don't have to worry about any realtor fees or commissions or anything like that. So just to kind of give you an idea. What I did want to ask you was, does the lot have utilities on it, or does it have access to the front?
It's access in the front.
Okay, understood. Well, to the water and electric?
Electric's in the back.
Okay.
Comes off the back power pole.
Okay, beautiful. Awesome. And was there ever a slab on that, or was there ever a structure on that property at all?
there's never been a structure. Now I poured a driveway onto it.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because I was looking at that on the Google Maps, and I was seeing that it looks like there was a driveway that was there.
Yeah, I poured a driveway, and I poured it 30 foot beyond that fence. If you're looking at Google, you'll see it goes all the way back into the backyard, past the fence. So.
Yep, I see that. Okay, beautiful. And once we agree on a price, Ben, how soon would you be ready to move forward?
Or you want? Yeah. You know, it's up to you guys. I've owned it for about 35 years, about 37 years. So I used to live in the house right beside it. That's why I bought it, was because it was right beside the house. It just made my property bigger.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Makes sense. Makes sense. Good stuff.
Yeah. So, you know, when the people bought the house next door, they said they wanted the land, you know, so we made an agreement 4 years ago for it, but they never came through. So
Understood.
I held on to it.
Understood. And are you the sole decision maker, or will we need to talk to wifey as well?
Well, she's listening to you as well. So.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, definitely.
We've been married for 36 years, so she's a part of everything I do.
I love it. And I'm sure that's one of the reasons y'all been married 36 years.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, tell Mrs. Williams I say hello. And it looks like I have all the information I need in order to make to get an offer. So let me do this. I'm going to place you on a brief hold, Ben. Let me run this by our underwriting and let me see if I can get this property qualified for a cash offer. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, one moment. I love it. All right, let's run these numbers real quick. Oh, did you catch that? Just said, Aaron said, wifey. You know, sometimes I forget that some of the terms that I use, other people might view it more as like slang. I sure did say that. Jess says, I hate cold calling because I always expect the worst, and so far these people haven't been shitty. Yeah. You know, it's because we're calling good leads. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and run these numbers one time for the one time and see what we're looking at. All right, so I am pulling up our numbers. Y'all already know I used to share my screen while I underwrite these deals. I don't do that anymore because it's some hoes out here who whenever they see me share the screen, they'll look at the numbers, skip trace it, and then they'll call the lead behind me. Some hoes, bro. Some hoes. Y'all know who y'all are. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just gonna go ahead and walk you through. I'm gonna walk you through what I'm seeing on the screen as I underwrite. Here's what I'm seeing. Holy smokes! Let's go. I'm seeing a property that just sold, similar lot size in that area, sold for $440,000. Another one sold for $315,000. Another one sold for $320,000. Another one sold for $385,000. Another one sold for $374,000 in 20 days. $385,000. Another one $395,000. $350,000. So the average property in this area on similar lot size is selling for about $380,000 to $400,000. So how do we run our numbers on lots? I'm about to show y'all. The way we run our numbers on lots is we're going to take what other new builds and or rehabs are selling for on similar lot sizes. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to multiply that by 0.2. And that's going to let us know what we can sell the property for. Let me just get him. Let me get him back on the phone. Let him know I haven't forgotten about him. Hey, Ben, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm almost finished running the numbers. I'm going to be right back. I just didn't want you to think I forgot about you. Okay, one moment, please. All right, so let's say the average property in this area on a similar lot size is selling for about $390,000. So I'm going to take that number, $390,000. I'm going to multiply it by 0.2, That's what I could sell it for, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing with it. Bro, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. This man said he only wants 30,000. Let me make sure he's muted before. Let me make sure. Bro, stop playing. All praise to the Most High up. I don't know why God loves me so much. I don't know why God loves me so much. Hey, Ben, can you hear me? Okay, so it looks like I have good news. I was able to run these numbers by our underwriting process, and it looks like we do have a cash approval for the property, and it looks like we would be able to move forward at the $30,000 on this property. And as we had mentioned before, we can pay all of the closing costs. We can also pay all there wouldn't be any realtor fees or anything like this associated, so it would just be an easy peasy transaction. Typically on these types of deals, we can close within about 45 days or less, typically even sooner, as long as title is clear. So I kind of figured, I mean, if you've owned the property for 36 years, I mean, I don't see there, any way there being any encumbrances on this.
Yeah, no, there's not any. It's free and clear, and it has been. I've never even taken a loan out on it.
Wow. Very, very good. Very good. Well, it looks like we're on the same page. So as I had mentioned in the beginning, what I'll do is I can go ahead and drop a purchase agreement for us to review. What would be the best email for me to send that over to you? Hold on one moment. Let me just get it. I gotta mute y'all niggas because my bad. I gotta mute y'all because I don't want hold on. Let me just mute y'all while I get him. Okay, go ahead, Ben.
It's my last name with no vowels.
Oh, got you. Okay, got you. Makes sense. All right. Well, if you want to just sit tight. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to drop this purchase agreement and send it over to you. That way we can just review it together. But I'll place you on a brief hold and let me go ahead and drop the purchase agreement for you. This would only take a couple minutes. One moment, Ben. All right. I just placed bet on James. Bro, you wild, bro. All right, Bobby says the switch up, bro, got right into character. All right, he's talking to his wife right now. He's telling his wife, he's muted right now, but he's talking to his wife right now. Listen, y'all, this is why you got to stay consistent. This is why you got to make sure that you bring your energy and your excitement, your enthusiasm to every call session. This is why you got to nurture and show love to every single lead that you talk to. This right here, y'all, this right here. Let me make sure he's muted. This right here. Let me just make sure. This right here. This is a $48,000 assignment fee, bro. And I don't even got to negotiate with my guy. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. 48,000 in the bag, fam. Once we get this contracted, that's gonna put us at what? We're already at 182,000. That's $230,000 in 19 days in projected revenue once we get this contracted. And then people in the DMs, wholesaling is saturated. Stop playing with them, bro. James says, I'm from the Bronx. Great stuff, master class. Come on, we get into it. We get into this energy. We getting to it, man. All right, I'm about to draw up the purchase. I'm drawing up the purchase agreement right now, guys. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm utilizing the legal description from PropStream for the property. I'm utilizing .loop to create the purchase agreement. All right, guys, let me know what are y'all's thoughts right now while I'm drawing up the purchase agreement. Hey Ben, just letting you know I'm still drawing up the paperwork, so give me a few more minutes and it'll be done. That way I can get it to your email.
All right.
Okay, I'll put you on a hold again, and then I'll be right back. I just want to touch base with them, let them know that we're good to go. All right, so
This is what I needed in my computer, and you wouldn't let me buy one.
oh snap! You see what he's saying? He said this is why I needed my computer, and you wouldn't let me buy one. So that might be a challenge. He doesn't know I can hear him right now, but it's okay. We gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna do it over the phone if we have to, but we gonna listen. I need this contract signed. I need this contract signed on this call. Stop playing with me. $48,000. I need this contract signed on this call, bro. Stop playing. Bro, if I get this contract signed, legit. Bro, if I get this contract signed, legit, I am not finishing the call session. I'm literally gonna go eat after this. All right, boom. All right, his name. Tayani, this is not even a novation. This is a straight cash deal. It's not even a novation. I'll break down the numbers right now, but this is not a novation. This is a straight cash deal. Like, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's in Las Vegas. It's in like one of the hottest markets in the country. He's owned the lot for 30 years. So what I'm imagining is that he bought the lot for like $400 36 years ago. He's selling it now for 30,000, and I can turn. So I'm giving him exactly what he wants. I can sell this all the houses in the area are selling for 390, 380, 350, 400,000 plus. So I multiplied that value by 0.2. That's what I could sell the property at. So I could sell the property at right now. I could sell the property at like 78, 80,000 right now. So this is a cash deal. Now, let me put it to you like this. If I listed this joint on the MLS, I could probably make 50, 60,000 on the property. Okay. But I might not even want to do that. I might just want to, hey, let's just sell this cash real quick, get our little 48,000 and then call it a day. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm plugging in the legal description right now for the property. I want this contract signed on this call. One call close. Take this man from never talking to me to signing a contract with me that makes me $48,000. If I do that, literally, I'm going to be the happiest person on planet Earth today. There will not be another human happier than me. I will scream at the top of my lungs. All right, those of you that are just tuning in, I just got a verbal agreement on a lot in Las Vegas. This is a $48,000 deal, cash deal. And I am drawing up the purchase agreement right now. I'm going to put the closing out like 45 days. All right, I'm about to send the email over right now, and then all right, let's see if I can get this guy to sign right now. All right, y'all ready? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Dude, I want him to sign so bad right now, bro. Okay. I'm a G. I'm a real one. Hey, Ben, can you hear me? Okay. I just drew up the purchase agreement for us to review. If you want to go ahead and check your email, let's see if it went through. That way we can review it together.
No, nothing's come through. There it is. Okay.
Yep. If you want to go ahead and open it up, let me know when you have it opened, and then we can take a look at it.
It's opened.
Okay, awesome. So you'll see at the top, it says contract for the sale and purchase of real estate. It says parties, owner of record, their heirs, successors, administrators, and assigns as seller and then it has your name there. Even though it has address, I have the subject property address underneath there. But it says Ben Williams. Yep. And then the buyer is, that's my company, Justice Cash Buyers, LLC. And then the subject property, it has the address right there. And then as you can see, there's a legal description that I wrote out there because that's what lets us know that is indeed the same property. Yes. Underneath that, it says the sale price, and it says $30,000.00. Subject to, this is not a subject to purchase, so I left that NA. In other words, there's no loan in place, there's no financing, nothing like that. Equity payable, that doesn't apply because this is not a seller carryback sort of deal. This is all cash. Then underneath that, it says existing mortgages. I kind of figured we could ignore that because, again, there's no mortgage on this property and you're not carrying a note or anything. Under expenses, there's nothing there. I didn't have to add anything there. Insurance, this is kind of just a standard thing, but doesn't really apply. As consideration for this purchase, the seller will assign all insurance policies. I mean, this is a lot, so it doesn't really apply there. Risk of loss, again, this won't apply because there's not a structure on the property. Usually, if there's a structure on a property and the property gets damaged before we close on the property, that could affect the sale. I don't see that happening here because there's no structure on the property. Now, this next part is important, Ben. It says prorations. Real property taxes will be prorated based on the current year's taxes without allowance for discounts, including homestead or other exemptions. Rents will be current and be prorated as of the date title transfers. The rent obviously doesn't matter, but the prorated taxes will. So basically what that means is, any taxes that are due upon our closing and funding, which is basically in the next couple weeks or so, those prorated portions will come out of your proceeds. I don't know if you're up to date. I don't know if you escrow the payments, what that looks like, but does that make sense, or do you have any questions about that?
I don't have any questions. I think we're up to date on them. We pay them quarterly, right, honey, or did you pay the whole thing at one time? No, they're all paid up, so there's no.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so you won't even have to worry about that. That's totally fine. The next thing is defects. Again, I don't see this being an issue because it's a lot. There's nothing I think that could be defective about it. Hazardous substances, violating of any zoning, environmental, building health. I don't see any of that applying here. The next thing is no judgments. I don't see this being an issue. You said that title is clear. Of course, there's still going to be a title search here, but I just want to read it here so we're on the same page. And it says, seller warrants that there are no judgments threatening the equity in the subject property and that there's no bankruptcy pending or contemplated by any title holder. Seller will not further encumber the property, and an affidavit may be recorded at buyer's expense, putting the public on notice that the closing of this contract will extinguish liens and encumbrances hereafter recorded. So it's basically saying that, there's no liens or, bankruptcies or judgments on the property that would impact the equity or the sell of the agreement. And you're saying that there's nothing like that, correct?
There's nothing on it as far as I know. There's nothing at all.
Yeah, so I don't see that being an issue. Radon gas and lead paint, again, there's no structure, so I don't see an issue there. Possession of the property, again, it's just a lot there, so there's no other items on the property other than the slab that's coming with it. Inspections, obviously we'll have people on our team that are going to walk the property while before we close, but I mean that's not going to encumber you in any way. We're just driving by. Acceptance, basically what this is saying is that as long as we're good to go, we can open up escrow tomorrow. Deposit, we'll put a deposit to make this a valid agreement at the title company with the escrow officer, and there will be additional earnest money that's dropped as well by our funding partners. And then seller agrees that the buyer may place signs to show the property immediately upon acceptance of this contract by both parties. That won't even apply in this situation. I mean, we're just going to close before we do anything here. And then the closing will take place on or before. Oh snap! I put it out a little bit further than necessary, but I mean, really, as long as title is clear, we're most likely going to be closing on this one in the next 30 days or so, or even sooner.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Other agreements. Again, I just reiterated there. If you're looking at that little section that says other agreements, buyer to pay all closing costs and transaction coordination fees. The only thing that you'd have to pay is any back taxes, any prorated taxes that are there. Also, I put here that any earnest money that will be deposited by our funding partner. So there will be another $2,500 of non-refundable earnest money that's put on this property that will be deposited by our funding partner, just so that you know that we're the real deal and we're not wasting any time here. And so yeah, that's basically our agreement. Once we're both ratified and we're on the same page, then typically we'll open up escrow and we'll get cooking with hot oil. Oh, you are amazing! Holy smokes! Okay, Bet, thank you. Sorry, Ben. My family just came in and they brought me some ice cream right now, which just made my day.
Okay. I thought you'd seen a good-looking woman walking down the street.
No, this is better than that, man. This is better than that. I love it. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward agreement. Do you have any questions, any observations, any concerns for me?
I don't have anything. Everything looks good to me.
Beautiful. Well, if you don't have any questions, you can go ahead and ratify the agreement. You can click on where it says seller sign here, and we can go ahead and open up escrow first thing tomorrow morning. And then I can connect you as well with my transaction coordinator. Her name is Sable. She's the one who will be helping us with all the paperwork so that everything is above water and everything that we do, it has an insurance policy so that we can both be on the same page throughout the process.
Okay.
Let me know when that's complete. That way I can verify it and then we can go from there.
Okay.
Chris, are you watching this? I'm telling you right now, Chris, this is a $50,000 deal.
Yeah. Well, they're going to come over and they're going to put. It's just like any other thing. They're going to put down like if we bought the house, we would put down earnest money because we promised to buy it, and that's what they're doing. I need to print my name over here. Yeah, I do, don't I? Or is that for you? That's the buyer. That's you.
No, you. I think that's for me. That's for me. So you're good.
Yeah, I signed it. The seller there, I signed it already. So.
Okay, let me see. Let me just make sure I see that it's signed.
Do I need to print my name there underneath the seller?
Let Let me see here. For some reason, I don't see. It's literally in Las Vegas,
Well, I
Chris.
hit a button. It went away. Let me sign it again. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Adopt and sign. Yeah. All right, because I pushed below it the print name and it all went away for some reason. Okay. It's back up there. I signed it again. There's also another one underneath there that says seller. Click here. Okay.
Let me see here.
I don't see anything else that I need to do. It doesn't say, oh, it says next up there. Okay, let's push next. And then
Yep. Yeah, you
Did it come
should.
through?
Yeah, you should click on next, and then it should give you an option to complete and finish.
To complete what?
It should give you an option to complete and finish the process. Did it?
It says share back with Aaron. Or
Yes.
it's not done.
Yeah, share back with Aaron, please.
Okay. And come back to you.
Okay. All right. I'm refreshing it right now. We might have to do this one more time because I think that I accidentally modified the document while you were doing it, and it likes to keep everything above board and make sure that nothing is happening. Boom, because I don't see your signature yet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to I'm going to I'm gonna reach.
Show me at the bottom. So I push show me again.
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't have anything cleared up now. Everything's gone. 16 of 18 fields completed. Next. Okay. I'll see what the other field is, except for it says print name. It's got blue around it, but if I push that, it erases it up again.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you try to print the name, and then go from there. Even if it erases it.
It says because you are modifying a signed document, all signatures will be cleared.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. That way it just resets it.
Okay. Well, it doesn't go anywhere else. It won't give me anything to go with.
No
signatures.
No worries. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna make another option for you to sign. Let's see here.
Okay.
Right, one moment. Boom. Okay.
Both of them are in and printed now, but it don't say anything there for me to hit.
Okay, if you want to exit out of that one, I shared with you another copy. This next copy, you should be able to sign this one. Oh my God. Thank you, baby.
Okay, now what do I do? Do I just view document again?
Yes, sir. View document again, and then this one you should just be able to go in and click sign, and then send it back. Did it allow you to sign this time?
I've got them both signed, but when I go to print the name on there, it does the same thing. It wants to erase. Yeah, because you are modifying, it will clear all signatures.
Okay, let's do this one more time. This time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that field altogether. So, hold on. Let me do this again. Okay.
Maybe I should print the name first and then sign.
Yeah, that might be the move. Well, let me see though.
Yeah, it says this document is being updated, signer. So
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Are you sure you want to inform? Yes, I'm sure. So we're going to delete that. So I'm deleting the option to print at all. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share it with you without me signing first, because I think that is making this a little bit more complicated. Let me because you should be able to edit the text. Okay, so actually now this should be better. So okay, I'm saving it and sharing it again. So if you want to exit out of that one, this time go into it, and this time you should be able to this time you should be able to sign it, and it should be able to give it back to me. Mo says, "Is this a contract, bro?" Yes, it's a contract. This is a $48,000 deal, bro. Minimum. Minimum.
What are you doing? Okay, so you're almost finished.
I poured like a little bit of Sprite earlier. One call closed, fam. If he signs. Let me not get too ahead of myself.
Well, I get to the signature, and the print name is still showing up.
I think I'm gonna have to draw like a completely new document. Okay. Yeah, because
now it took that printed name, and now I find the other one. I'll just share it back to you now.
Yes, sir.
That I'm done.
Okay. Yes, I see that it was. Yeah. Okay, this is complete. It's complete. Hold on 1 second, Mr. Ben. All right, let me just show y'all, because I just want y'all to know. There's no cap in our game. There's no cap in our game, bro. Look, y'all. Got the joint signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours, bro. $48,000 deal. One call close. Stop playing with them. This is now projected revenue. It's day 19. We're currently at $230,000 in projected revenue in 19 days of cold calling, 2 hours a day. Stop playing with the kid. Stop playing with the kid. Okay, so I'm about to set expectations for him right now in terms of escrow, how this goes. But y'all do me a favor, and in the comment section, I need for y'all to put emojis. I need for y'all to put fire emojis. I need for y'all to put 100 symbols. I need for y'all to put fists in the air. I need for y'all to tag people, because I've only been calling an hour and 9 minutes, and we just locked up a $48,000 deal. Ran the numbers in front of you guys and everything. And I just showed y'all that we got it contracted, no cap in our game. Come on, man. Show me some love, bro. Show me this is all I want in this life. You don't even have to pay me for this masterclass that we just put on. I just need for you to show me some love. I need acknowledgement. That's all I need. If I got it, then tell me I got it then. All right, that was a Drake bar for those of you that don't know. Okay, Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
I see that the signature went through, and we are cooking with hot oil, my friend. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up escrow first thing tomorrow morning. I'm gonna connect you with my transaction coordinator. Her name is Sable. She's the one who's gonna be helping us with all of the paperwork to make sure that we have a smooth a transaction as humanly possible. If you have any questions for me, if you have any observations, concerns, then this is my personal cell phone number right here. I'll text you as well. That way you can save my information. And basically, as long as title is clear, we should be closing and funding within the next 30 days. And what that process usually looks like is we will go to a local title company there in Vegas, and you'll meet with our escrow officer, and we'll run the. Now you'll get a HUD prior to closing so that you can see how much money is coming to your bank account, and then you get to choose how you receive your money, either a check or through a wire. And if you want to do a wire, then go ahead.
Yeah, wires are always better.
Oh yeah. Oh,
right?
That's right. Yes, sir. Because the funds are available in full same day. Whereas if you get a check, if you're not accustomed to cashing $30,000 checks, it's probably going to take you, a week to 2 weeks to clear that money. That's right. That's right. So with that said, do you have any questions for me? Do you have any concerns? Do you have any observations before we hop off the call?
Nope, I have nothing. I appreciate you giving me a call and finding us, and I mean, I haven't been pushing to sell, but we were looking to. She wanted to get rid of it anyway, so we'll get rid of it.
Well, I appreciate. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I said, are you still there? Because you went quiet.
Oh, no. No, I was listening to you. I was going to say, I appreciate y'all, knowing what y'all want at the very least. And just the first part of this transaction has already been really, really smooth. And I look forward to the rest of the deal being just as smooth, hopefully. And if y'all have any questions for me, let me know. We'll definitely be in contact, obviously, in the coming days and weeks. We'll be touching base with you tomorrow as soon as escrow is open. And you might see me, my team, driving by the property over the next couple weeks or so. And
I won't see them because I don't live over there anymore. I live up in North Vegas. We bought another house 25 years ago. So.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Okay, no worries. Well, we'll definitely keep you posted along the way. And I love it. Hey, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Ben. Have a blessed evening, and tell Mrs. Williams, thank you for trusting me and trusting us with your business.
Okay. You're welcome, and thank you.
Yes, sir. Talk to y'all soon.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. We here. Come on, fam. All right, Jess says, I'm inspired. Come on, Jess, you're inspiring us. It's mutual. Chris says, a lot of people are going to get paid because of this call. You a real one, E. You already know the vibes, fam. You already know the vibes. Oh, we have fake Rafael Vargas in the building, wasting his time and life. He says, wire me $180K and I'll get you an e-com store and a free Real Rise Forex account. Thank you, person who's wasting their life away by commenting on people's posts, impersonating Rafael Vargas. Sarah, what up, Sarah, with the fire emojis? Oh, Sarah's new to our community. Let's go. Sarah, I don't know if you caught that, but that's a $48,000 deal we just locked up live, like signed contract. Let's go. Leo in the comment section, Nadine, Christine, Justin. He's stupid. Just as drinks on Aaron. Come on. Y'all come through to San Antonio.
You're fasting right now.
Oh, snap. Okay. So Cece, tell you should tell everybody what we're doing right now.
We're on a 30-day fast.
I'm telling you,
Oh, I look terrible today.
so do I.
We're on a 30-day fast and we're not supposed to be drinking alcohol.
Not
Because-
supposed to be.
No, we're not drinking alcohol.
We're not drinking any alcohol for at least 30 days. And we do this in conjunction with the boot camp, the quarterly boot camp that we do for the community. We're not drinking any alcohol for
30 days.
For 30 days. It was supposed to start yesterday, but we ended up meeting with Cece's fam, and Cece influenced me. What?
I did not influence you.
You did influence me.
No, no.
What? Why are you saying it like that?
Because I didn't. You bought pizza.
Anyway, we influenced each other. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. But with that said, guys, what an incredible way to end this live with an actual signed contract. Just says CC. I love it. Chris says 18 months, June 2nd for me, no alcohol, no Mountain Dew, no coffee.
Dang.
Dang,
Okay, you're like showing us out though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. Kaz says, might get into this, been wanting to. You should, bro. That's why we're doing this live. Bro, Kaz, just from this series, there's been multiple people who have hit me up saying they've locked up their first contract. They've gotten their first deal. Some people are using the script that I have, and they're like locking up more deals than they ever have. So absolutely. He says, proud of you, big dog. Much love, bro. I appreciate you. All right, with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and eat. My family made dinner, and it's hitting differently right now. I'm not even going to lie. And thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow I'm going to be going live again. We're going to continue the series. Tomorrow's day 20. And as of today, in projected revenue, right, 230 bands in 19 days. Stop playing. Now, when the money starts to hit, y'all might start seeing me act different, bro. Y'all might see me act different, bro. Once this money starts to hit, like, you know what I mean? I might get too big for my britches. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Chris says, I believe you're gonna get to 500K. I know you will. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna pull in some egregious numbers, like super egregious numbers. And bro, that. Yeah. Anyway, so much to share with you guys. Kiki says, let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, I love you. What a way to finish day 19. We got a contract signed on the call. 48 bands. I love it. Tomorrow, I'll see you guys live. Until next time, if you're not home, please drive safe because people be driving crazy out here. Whenever you do get home, love on your loved ones because tomorrow's not promised. And for goodness sakes.
Why you forgot to brush your teeth?
I was about to say.
Oh,
Wait. Yeah, you're right. Brush your teeth. And for goodness sakes, don't slap nobody. Till next time. Deuce.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.